Hi, VSG and WLS community. This is VSG Gary with hopefully my last pre-op update. To bring you all up to date, surgery was rescheduled for this Monday, August 25th at Grandview Hospital in Dayton, Ohio. My doctor surgeon is Dr. David Bruce. My first surgery was canceled because I had a high red blood count, so I had to go to a hematologist who decided and we agreed upon to do a phlebotomy. And I looked up phlebotomy in the dictionary, and that's Latin for satanic bloodletting ritual. But anyway, we did that Wednesday, and quite honestly, it didn't work. I don't know, the number, my number was 20.1, and I don't know 20.1 of what. I haven't looked it up, and quite honestly, I don't care. But it brought it down to 19.1. The anesthesiologist wanted it to be below 18. So my hematologist yesterday, after I went back in to be retested, said, "You're fine." She had tested the blood clotting ability of my blood. It was normal. She was approving me for surgery, but the anesthesiologist was having none of that. So I left her office and kind of was ready to chuck the whole thing and not do it, but a lot of people, including my wife, said that would have been a real waste of my time, and I need to be patient. So anyway, they called me early yesterday afternoon and said, well, we're going to try it again. We're going to do another phlebotomy. So I went in this morning and did that. And gosh, my hat's off to that whole crew at the Dayton Cancer Center. That's where I'm having it done, or where I had it done. Boy, they're just a great bunch of people. And the nurses back in what they call the infusion center are really great. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of sick people back there getting a lot of chemotherapy. And it's got to, you know, for what I'm having done, it's minor compared to the struggles those people are going through. So, gosh, pray for them, please. It's I saw a couple that had been given some really bad news this morning, and but anyway, did another phlebotomy. Took a blood sample. They were gonna test it right away, right afterwards. Told me to hang around, so I stayed in the recliner. Why not? And I was reading and texting to my wife at the same time, and all of a sudden I look up, and the nurse manager was staring down at me, smiling. She says, "You get your number?" And I said, "No." She says, 17.6. And I said, "What? You're kidding." So we're a go for surgery. The other nurse, Doris, who did the phlebotomy, we just had a delightful time together. Probably too much fun, but she made a couple of copies for me to remind the anesthesiologist Monday. One thing they had said that your blood count can go down further, so hopefully it won't go up. But they've given me my doctor, Nyla Jane. Again, really like her a lot. Just young, knowledgeable, very good, obviously, at what she does. Talks to you. You get a conversation going. She doesn't talk at you. So it was just, all in all, a really good experience. So anyway, they've given me all her numbers, her pager numbers, her mobile numbers. Obviously, I have the office number. They've faxed that to the anesthesiologist group. So if there's any problem Monday, they want to be called right away. And so anyway, hopefully I'll see you from the other side Monday afternoon or Monday evening. Some of the good things is they wanted me to eat starting Wednesday, and I've been on this liquid diet, I think, since the day I was born. That's what it seems. But anyway, had done some grilled protein and so forth in the evenings in the 3-week stall here, but had gone back to the liquid diet a week ago. But since they've taken so much blood out, they want me to actually eat, and I can actually feel it. I've been a little lightheaded. I went to work this afternoon anyway, and I don't know why I didn't take my laptop home yesterday, but I had to go home and do that, and go back to work and do that, and finish up a couple of other things, sign payroll, that kind of stuff. So, guys, here I am. Can't believe it. But one of the good things is I was on like a, like a 3 week weight stall, but I am just now under 53 pounds. That's a lot of weight, man. I can see it, I can feel it. I sleep better. My wife noticed and came to me last night when I was getting ready for bed and pulled my underwear up to just under my armpits and said, "Yeah, we got to do something about that." So she did something about that today. So I'm actually wearing underwear that fits. I know, TMI, but kind of feels good. So anyway, um, shouts out to everybody that's having surgery. I know a couple of you are having it Monday, and I'm sorry I don't remember your names. I'm just kind of pumped up at this right now. I am excited. I am all for this. 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago when they called and canceled it, I knew something the night before. I could just feel it. I knew something all day. Asked the people at work that work for me, and I just knew something was wrong. And it turns out there was. Now I just feel everything's just falling right into place. So I will keep this short and hopefully make contact after surgery. So you all have a good weekend and a good week, and God bless you, and keep traveling.